Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Toledo will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
His massive leap! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid grab an early lead. Good start. Mane. Koulibaly gets it back. Rudiger. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Sané. Now it's Aubameyang. Zaha. And it's Davis. Vidal, good work. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lars Bender. Vidal. Sané. Now it's Vardy, going through, looking to shoot! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Aubameyang pushes it out wide. He's got away. Striding forward, facing, heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vardy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mane. He's got away, and Mane! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Steve Davis. And he's there to hoof it away. Has a swing at it! In it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Toledo are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Up he gets! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aimed long and direct. Bender gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Zaha. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now it's Vardy. And the half-time whistle goes. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're off again.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's got through. Obama, he's gone for it! Goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Oh, good interception. Bender plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it forward. Looking for space out wide. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Aubameyang. Sané. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Saha. Breaks on here. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made.
Shapes the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid opting to make a double change here. Cristiano Ronaldo, and no less battles to win it back. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Can he finish? Back of the net!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Toledo really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. Aubameyang hoists it high. Whipped in. Timely intervention.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shot a goal! He scores! And the comeback is complete. Aubameyang versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's got through, and
Toledo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well positioned to make that interception. Golovin.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Vardy spreads it towards the left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Nicely controlled. There is the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.